So today we're doing a combination treatment here with our beautiful model. We're going to be doing a little bit of PRP in combination with light force laser. This is a grade 4 laser, or class 4 laser, I'm sorry, that's going to stimulate ATP production, mitochondria, blood flow, all that good stuff that's going to go ahead and just reinforce what we are doing today. So by injecting the PRP, you're gonna see more hair growth, fullness, even the texture of it will be smoother and softer. As for the neck and decolletage, we're gonna be doing a nappage technique with the PRP plasma and then finishing off with the laser to speed up the healing process, but at the same time, once again, stimulate those ATP, mitochondria, and just go ahead and get better results, right? It's also very soothing for the patient. Obviously, the injections through the head and neck and chest area can be a little uncomfortable. She has been numbing for a good 30-40 minutes. At this point, it is pretty deadened, but it's still nice to give them that extra treatment of the laser because it's very warm and just soothing. So let's get started. So we've already changed the head tip to the laser. Each specific tip is for different treatment areas. So we have the bigger one that's gonna go ahead and cover about 400 or 500 centimeters across. And so I'm gonna really focus on this area. You'll see me go around to the forehead, just because once again, we wanna stimulate collagen and elastin. So why not give the patient a little extra to make sure that we get some extra tightening through this. So we all love that, right? It's heat related, yeah. So she's gonna start feeling a little warm through here right now. And the laser tells us like if we're going too fast, too slow. So you'll see me go at a decent pace. When this little light here turns a little, I think, yellow, it's that we're going a little too fast. So I just take my time, of course, keep conversation with the patient, let them know that if it gets uncomfortable to let you know. This is what I meant by the hair getting a little... Clean up the skin really, really well, especially if the patient has any sort of lotions on there, making sure that there's no alcohols on the skin as well, even though it does evaporate fairly quickly. We just want to make sure that we clean it at the end with water or an antiseptic. This is one of my favorite treatments because it just helps that area so much in combination with a little meso Botox treatment. I start from here and then go outwards. This is an area that women tend to dislike the most, so I focus more on here in case we run out of product. Each area normally takes 1 vial of PRP if you want a very concentrated solution. So here we go. A little bubble behind my... There you go. Yeah, so right now we're making a little bit of what's called micro injuries. We're causing a injury on purpose, but obviously it's a controlled injury that by putting a bit of plasma, so the patient's own blood being spun down and getting the growth factors out of it, we're able to inject it back into whichever area it is that we're trying to regenerate, right? So the PRP can be used for a lot of things. It can be used for hair restoration. It can be used for skin laxity and texture. So kind of the treatment that I'm doing at this moment. We can use the same plasma for what they call O-shot or P-shot, which is a vaginal or penile injection, and it's going to help with rejuvenating those areas as well, anywhere from sexual dysfunction to heighten orgasms, to more lubrication in a female sense, more arousal, and yeah, so it's overall, we use it for joints. On our medical side, we have our nurse practitioner inject it into joints, so anybody that's needing from post-surgery or to try to avoid surgery, it's a great treatment. So just, I call it the gold serum. So. Different. This one tends to get hot faster, so keep me posted, okay? If it gets too hot right away, let me know. So look at the kind of looking blisters over here from the injections versus here where I started the treatment, how they've already absorbed. And so that's the whole purpose of this laser, to make sure that everything speeds up, healing speeds up. So as we can see, it's already flattening those out. When normally these blistered looking injection sites take about 30 to 45 minutes to absorb, if not a full hour. So y'all can see that right there. Okay.